Welcome to Kim's Art Alchemy. Look what I have. This just arrived from Amazon. I saw Callie from Callie's in the Kitchen do some of these cute blooms that I've been trying, and that's how I found out where to get these molds. As you know, I created my own couple of molds from which I have made these. This one's probably my best one, and it was a double bloom. So was this one. And these other ones got very blobby. So I wanted something that allowed me to make more at one time as opposed to just two for an upcoming project. So look at these. They're in descending sizes, biggest, smaller, smaller, smallest. And I have mixed up 4 ounces of the NicPro Epoxy resin. And it's at 34 degrees already. So I'm gonna get a move on, and I'm gonna decant, I don't know how much. I'm not gonna use all of these. I'm gonna decant maybe 10 grams. 11, and I'm going to decant another 11 grams. I was actually meant 10, but 11 and 11, we're good. And then the rest of this I'm going to pour into my molds and see how far we get. And I'm going to try, of course, to bloom in them. How much do I have left? Just a little bit. I'm gonna pull this one out, get it out of the way. And that's the smallest one. I think I'm gonna do this one just to try and help myself out, because again, the reason the blooms don't work quite as well in smaller molds like this is because the resin doesn't have really anywhere to move. And so I'm trying to figure that out as to how to make it happen. I'm pretty sure, like everything, the density of your white, the temperature of your resin, kind of resin you're using, so many factors, as always. Do I have enough for one more? I think I do. That aside, so I'm gonna have one for my white. We are doing blooms, so I'm gonna do 1 drop of Julie's bloom paste in here. And in here, I'm going to put this little piggy in Grenache. So it's the same color that was in these. I'm gonna put in a very little bit to start. Pigments go a long way in resin, and you really need to get them mixed up well. And you'll know if you haven't mixed it up well because you'll get a blob on the other side of the pigment. That's pretty good. I would say it's a bit light for a regular bloom, but I'm trying to keep this light in terms of transparency. I'm trying to keep this as light as possible, so hopefully it doesn't drop, but will still give me a nice red shimmer. It's a delicate balance. Now I gotta get in here. Gotta evict those bubbles. Okay, that's good there. Let's get my white mixed up. The resin is feeling toasty. I'm thinking really I should have done maybe half a Julie drop, as hard as that is to do. But I'm trying. I'm just gonna try. I think I'm gonna try my main blooming pattern. Well, see, now that looks pretty good. I'll try some down here. Ooh, that might have been a bit much. As with that one too. Yikes, Kim. Gentle, gentle. Baby blooms. Baby blooms. Don't mind me as I talk to myself. These ones, I was thinking I would just do a circle. What the heck is happening with these? Whatever. I don't really have very much left. So far, so good. All right, now we go with the red. So I'm just drawing my roses out. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm happy with that. What am I gonna do? Let's go round, try and go around the outside. Okay. Okay. Whew, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get my little stick here. Just gonna do a little circle there. That's bloomed quite well on its own. We need another nice little circle there. We're back. Let's look at these cuties. Okay, not so exciting. I'm gonna grab, what kind of card should I get? Maybe a black card. Here we go. All right, let's see that better. Not my fave. By far. That one's really cute. I think I'm really gonna like this one. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Let's get you in closer. Oh, these are sweet. Okay. This one should be pretty cool. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That one's not bad either, really. That one's cool. Okay. That one's a little blobby. I'm gonna put these over here. Those so far are good ones. Look how sweet that is. I have a little a bit of white pigment that dropped. That turned out really well. A little bit of an over swirl on that one. So sweet. Okay, let's get those out of the way. See if I can line these up. There. All right, the big ones now. Oh, success. The big ones, I think, all worked out really well. Another good one. Another good one. Yep. These are fantastic. Just what I need. Wow. And there they all are. What do you think? I think these are so cute. I'm trying to give you an idea as to size on this. So these are the TLP pots. So they're basically the size, ever so slightly, a few millimeters wider than a pot of the TLP. These are a little bit smaller. Wow. Wow, I really like them. How cute. All right, stay tuned. I will be using them in a future project. I hope you like this video. Hope it gives you some ideas as to what you can do. I want to give a huge shout out to Callie of Callie's in the Kitchen for her inspiration in doing this, and her help as well in finding the link to these molds, which you can purchase. They come as a 4-pack from Amazon. So again, thank you, Callie, if you're watching. I appreciate it. And stay tuned. I will be using these, like I said, in a future piece. Okay, take care. Bye for now.